1 second. Almost there. Alrighty, chat. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How is everyone doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Saturday, happy weekend. Hope everybody is doing amazing. Hey there, Fish. Hey there, Alley One. Hey there, Sonia. Hey there, Talking Retired. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope everybody is doing great. We're back with more Chroma Endless 2. We did make a bunch of progress yesterday, getting ourselves into more of the coring, getting more data and all that stuff set up. And we made almost enough to get ourselves into the... Oh my goodness, what the heck is that thing called? Well, we made more progress into pneumatic craft at least. Hey, Alt, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Your one can is going bonkers. Okay, that one was funny because it's a typo. Excuse me. But I hope everybody's doing well today. So it's pneumatic craft. It was the machine that allows us to combine the liquids, and then the eight things all around the corner. Let's just go straight into the quest book, and then I can figure it out. This guy, the dissolution chamber. We're really close to the dissolution chamber. You don't have any cans? Same. Okay, we did need to make the fluid extractor to get ourselves into latex, to get ourselves into more plastic, different type of plastic, so that we can get to the dissolution chamber. So we'll be working our way to that. The other thing I want to do is I do want to see if we can set up some sort of way of producing sand. We are getting tons of cobble from the quarry, and so I think we should use that cobble to produce some sand. Apparently we got a lot of extra stuff as well. Excuse me, from the quarry. So we got a couple new things. We broke through a spawner, I guess. I do wonder how everything worked. Did this 44,000? Oh, right, because we didn't have anything over there. Also, only is that 14,000 iron? So we didn't get much iron from our fortune quarry. Oh, it's still going. Okay, good to know. Good to know. All right, we'll see you in a bit, fish. Enjoy your lurks. All right, well let's take some of this stuff. So scoria definitely can go in here somewhere. That does have an upgrade, so that should be fine to go in there. Let's go ahead and add some of this into here. Oh wait, I forgot I can do this now. Oh, right, wrong one. Okay. I was like, why isn't that working? All right, we'll pick all that up. I mean, I guess we can put these things into a single spot. Let's see. So we got that. We got some stone bricks, cracked stone bricks, mossy stone bricks. Let's also put an upgrade in that, I guess. And since I've been putting 2 upgrades in everything, I guess we put 2 upgrades in that one as well. All right, the rest of this, it is fine. I don't think we need to do anything with those. I'm still surprised there hasn't been any granite whatsoever. That's pretty interesting. Hey, Dweezil, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Also, I didn't put the coarse dirt anywhere, so I guess that can go there. How do we do over here? Did you end up getting lots of lapis? No. No. What about this stuff? We got 1,000 blocks of inferium. I don't know if that's a lot or not. Okay, we did set up a handful of create assembly stations, as well as the assembly table for pneumatic craft, which is great. I sneezed literally right before stream started, and so now my nose feels weird. Let's go check on the, oh, what the heck happened over here? Uh-oh, something burned. This is burning remnants. Nothing from over here. How do you suppose it got? I guess let's go check upstairs, make sure nothing happened up there. Oh, does that mean the crafting table burned here? Ooh, okay, that could have been it. Let's just remove a lightning bolt. Ooh, maybe. Maybe. I was thinking maybe the crafting table, because crafting tables are pretty apt to do that. But yeah, that's a good call. Maybe we do add a lightning rod somewhere. Hey, Chach, how are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Lightning rod. I don't know if I put this up here, I don't think this is going to be able to get hit because we have this above our head. Although I suppose if we put something up there, that should probably cover it, right? Yeah, so if I just put a lightning rod in the corners of this thing, this might get most of the lightning that could happen around our base. Ish. Maybe, I don't know. How's things with myself? I'm going well. Going well. Yeah, we do have this thing all good. Okay, so it looks like all of this is fine. We weren't doing anything over here, right? I suppose if anything spawns in here, it's going to get killed. Still don't have a good way of storing XP. Okay, so what were we working on? We were trying to work on the fluid extractor. How's your week? It went well. It went well. It was uneventful, which I guess is probably the best. A little bit of snow, apparently more snow coming, but thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. And so, but in general, work went really well. No XP Obelisk or SP Crystal? I don't think so. So I think when I had looked for, I'm pretty sure we looked for the Obelisk. Don't think we looked for a crystal. The one thing we found was this thing from Thermal, the Knowledge Concentrator, which might allow us to create this insightful crystals, maybe? But I don't really know. You saw the Mad Pack from me? It's nice to play. Very cool, HK. Well, I hope you enjoy it as well. It has been fun. It has been fun for me. So glad to hear you're having a good time with it. What are we working at the moment? I don't know. A fluid cell can help you store XP. Yeah, the problem is I can only make a 32 bucket one right now. So, like for example, right now we have a 16 bucket one up here. So the fluid cell will be 32 buckets. Suppose we can add the holding enchantment. At the moment, we're thinking about how to store XP, because the only way I've been storing XP so far is through this guy, but this requires a person, you know. You mean an A2 cell? Interesting. Interesting. I don't know, Samaj, you played all on stream? Check VODs when you're stuck? Yeah. Yeah, we have played it all, and you can check them all through YouTube as well. We have a playlist over there where you can watch, you know, how I've gotten to this point through everything. So you can, you know, kind of scroll through everything. Are you able to make stack upgrades? We can make up to iron, because I don't have a good way of making arcane gold yet. Got it. Yeah. And as always, feel free to ask. You can also reach out in the Discord. We have a Minecraft channel over there. If it's something I can answer, I'll answer. If it's something chat can answer, they'll answer. We have a pretty awesome community. Let's go ahead and just toss all that stuff out. Sophisticated backpacks with stack upgrades. What I was thinking is modular routers. Thanks, I am pretty awesome. Because we can make this guy, the XP vacuum augment, and that will make XP, right? You're thinking the XP tank upgrade for the backpacks? I know that's what I used at the end of the pack, but couldn't remember what you had access to. Gotcha.
Congratulations.
Hey, Flutter, thank you so much.
Happy, happy, joy, joy.
Happy, happy, joy, joy. Flutter, welcome back to the Fairy Survivors for 10 months. Can we get some hearts and some hype in chat for Flutter? Thank you, thank you. Singularity Tank, yeah, we can only make, we can make this one, but we can't make the next tier, right? Yeah, we can't make the Jumbo Tank yet. So, same thing, we can only make it 32. Or you can cast XP into the Jelly Babies. I don't know how this works. XP Solidifier. Entity Conveyor, Singularity Tank, which was the Fluid Cell.
There were no survivors.
Hey, talking retired as well.
My cans need petting, BBL.
Your cans need petting. Good luck, talking retired. Thank you very much for 4 months. Can we get some hearts and some hype in chat for talking retired as well? How about you, Ali1? How was your week? I don't remember if I had asked or not, but hope you're doing well. So I kind of feel like what the heck is this? Gingerbread man gives you resistance for 20 seconds. Honey, okay, that looks like a lot more work. So we had the XP speed up. Oh, that's probably for the XP solidifier. Where was it? The modular router is this guy. So what was the cost of this? That's not bad at all. Then we got bundles of paper and horizonite. I think that's probably fine. And this was also bundles of paper. Okay. This feels doable. And then it was the modular router, which was expensive, right? But not unbearable. Yeah. All right. I think that's what we'll go with to pick up the XP. Because then we can store bottles instead of trying to store the liquid side of it. 13 appointments to go to this week, including both in-laws. You could whine a lot, but TLDR, both in-laws are really bad off. Can't do much about it at all. Oh, wow. Doing everything for them. Food, cleaning, shopping, doctor's visits, along with schooling and responsibilities. Are tired? Yeah. It's not fine. Well, I'm so sorry to hear that, Ali1, and I hope stuff can get better for you quickly. But I imagine it's going to take a long time before stuff can get better. But I do wish you the best. And so you were saying stack upgrade with the XP tank upgrade. So the XP tank upgrade, that'll work with the stack upgrade for sophisticated backpacks. So this says between the tank upgrade and the player, sophisticated tank. Places part of the backpack's inventory with fluid storage. The tank upgrades are affected by them. Yeah, we did just get access to this because of now being able to make the basic fluid tanks. Mother-in-law's heart valve replacement is supposed to be on the 27th. CT scan for that this Thursday. She's got 2 weeks after of lifting nothing heavier than a half a gallon of milk. Hope things improve though. Found out that none of the family will be in the state during the surgery, so that will be fun. Oh my goodness. Wow, that sounds like a lot going on as usual. So this is a backpack. Any chance we have one of these? Oh, I guess it would show up if we did. And none of these have upgrades left in them, right? No, none of them have upgrades in them. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see what it looks like. So we got 2 basics and 1 of you. Sending good vibes, yeah, definitely. Okay, and so this will hold 36 buckets. And do we need... okay, we got a couple. So if we want to do stack... okay, we don't have any. So stack upgrades. Sophisticated backpacks. We don't need to make that one. We can go straight to the iron one. And the next one was arcane gold, right? And after arcane gold was blocks of mana diamond. So we can do that one. And then this is blocks of netherite, which we don't really have access to. Okay, so that was this guy. So 36 buckets to 144 buckets. We have a bigger one that was gold. Let's see, this is diamond. Okay, diamond. Okay, does that make it any bigger? No, and I don't think we can put another stack upgrade in there, right? I think it was stack. So I think it was limited. Oh no, it wasn't. Okay. So we could do 288. Father-in-law's congestive heart failure isn't getting better. So you're sorting meds up there, taking his blood pressure 3 times a day, along with his blood sugar, making sure he eats, things, you know. Life sometimes hits fast and hard. Hope things settle at some point. Yeah, definitely. Man, that definitely sounds like a lot going on. Okay, so we can't do 4. Probably have to go to netherite to go 1 more. So 288, still not enough. You could put a second tank upgrade. Oh, interesting. Okay. So tank. Think we have a few more of these. Wonder how many of those we have left. Interesting. Okay. But then we would also need to put like a magnet or something to get stuff into it, right? And does this just connect to a pipe? It does. Okay. So you can push into it. So that would at least handle that part of it. Then I suppose the question would still be, it looks real silly having the tanks on it. Okay, and then if we wanted to do this one, let's work through this guy. So we need some bundles of paper. Horizonite. Oh, that was it. Horizonite. Okay, we have a few. I'm pretty sure that burns. It does, okay. So let's grab a couple of those. And then the other one was, yeah, this one. Alright, so we're going to need one of these and a few of those. Alright, and we need iron sheet metal. Wow, we're out of iron plates. Is there another way to make plates yet? Still no, okay. Iron plates. I mean, I suppose we could use the machine over there, but we still need to make it a little bit faster. All right, modular router. And that was our last machine frame as well. Okay, and then we need the actual vacuum. Oh, I didn't look at that recipe. Okay, that doesn't seem so bad. Let's see, this one, that one, and this one. All right. And then we just need a modular sender. Oh, these dang pistons, man. Okay, and then I guess we'll need a draw. And oak. Okay, and then we do some upgrades. And void. Okay, so now we can get rid of this guy. And then this guy can just stay full. Alright, so this will need a vacuum upgrade. I can't press C. What's the key for this? Category modular. It is C. What else do I use for C? The crawl might be the issue. Let's change that to Shift C. Oh, interesting. It's because it was in my inventory. Oh, okay. I wonder if it would have worked anyways. Okay, XP upgrade out the back. Yep, and there's our stuff already. So then we want a sender to go downwards. Yep, easy peasy. Okay. So, yeah, sure. I guess I don't want it up here, though. Why'd you stop collecting things? Why is it not collected anymore yet? I mean, we obviously don't have this guy upgraded whatsoever, so we still need to do that too. Okay, all right. It is still working. It's just slow. All right, let's pick. Oh my. Who else thought I was going to do that? Because I didn't. Okay, we need to make a machine frame. So this is machine bases. So smart, so smart. And servos. Well, we just did that for practice. We just did that for practice. I think it's just laugh. I don't think there's a haha. Oh wait, we actually had another modular router, didn't we? Yeah, because it made two. All right, let's grab that. Man, so dumb. All right, and vacuum. We need one of these, which means we need more of these. All right, and one of them. Yeah, let's also bring this. Okay, what I wanted to do. Did I turn this off? I did. I guess easier would have been to turn this off. Okay, it's quicker. It's quicker than I am collecting. We're gonna go put that downstairs. And then we're gonna want to do bottles experience in here. Okay, so then this is gonna go back to down. We can turn off this. Okay, so can I push from, oh, I don't have the, whatchamacallit. Let's see, we need sender. I don't know if this can push into the absorption, however. I kind of think it can't, but I guess we're going to find out. It can. Interesting. All right. All right. Surprised. Okay. Let's go down here. And let's just shove this into the wall. Sure. Bottle. Say 5 or 6. It still says 5. Oh, because it's not included. Duh. Let's see. Add. Is this not included? Why does that look so strange? It's like the batteries. What about the batteries? Okay, there we go. The battery's not included. Oh. Thank you. Oh, okay. Well, but I still don't understand why it's connected to this guy. And why I can't... It shows that it's connected. But I can't remove this. Shaking my head from fail is a win. All right, this should be done. Okay. Literal shaking my head. Let's see, these guys all go away. Okay, and I think this means we're probably done with setting these guys up, which is nice. This guy, set it to dead. I guess now we can also move these back into there. Okay, so right, I was thinking about how we could produce some sand. We have a ton of cobblestone coming in from the quarry. We're not getting sand from the quarry at all. So we could crush it. We'd have to crush it to gravel and then to sand. I wonder how difficult it is to make a pulverizer. It's not very difficult. And I'm gonna assume we can go straight over here. Let's see. Move quarry to the desert? Yeah, exactly. Remember the desert we found? Easy game. Let's see. So let's see, pulverizer. Pulverizer recipe is using the create crushing wheels. Yep, yeah. And then I'm assuming we can then do gravel as well. So it would cost us 2 pulverizers. I think I'm going to do that, and then we just use the cobble that's in the system. I think that'll be easiest for me to set up. Don't think you've ever seen create blended into other mod recipes? Yeah, a lot of these expert recipes have or expert packs have, I feel like, integrated create, but oh, we're voiding that. Does that mean I also, whoops. We also voided probably all of our hydrogen. Oops. Because I left this running. Good job. Okay, so that means we have some carbon, we have no hydrogen, and we have some oxygen. Oops. Sounds like things are going well, as always. Because I had set up this thing. How did carbon get there? Oh, interesting. So that has been broken since we set this up, I guess? Okay, but it should at least get us back to having some carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. Well, that's good. It's gonna take a little while, but it'll get there. All right. I don't know if we can really afford that power-wise, but we'll do it anyways. Okay, so we're working on a couple pulverizers. Should I make the fluid extractor before we get too far? Because I don't know, I suppose we aren't going to have to wait for things because of the time of the bottle. Okay, so pulverizers. We want 2 of these. So what's your opinion on A2 versus refined? Yes. I would like to use them both. What do you mean, Hicker now? If they're both in a pack, I'd use whatever one applies. So for example, in this one doesn't have both, but in Vault Hunters, I was using refined storage because it was much easier to get into. I don't remember, I don't think Divine Journey had both of them, but I used AE2 over there. If I need to do any sort of big crafting, I use Applied Energistics because I don't trust refined storage. Do you like one versus the other? I think Applied Energistics is a lot more configurable, and I think refined storage is a lot easier. But yeah, I think I feel like, I don't know that it's true, but I feel like you can make a much bigger system with Applied Energistics. Find source craft emerging once. Larry to go that route again. I can't explain, why or what stuff happens, but yeah, and I think one of the biggest things is in Applied Energistics, the newer version, they have the pattern processor has the ability to say, what was it? It was like you could tell it to finish a craft when the item is returned, and that was much easier to do than to do redstone logic in the refined storage crafters. Is luggier? Is that laggier? Is that it? Just a typo? I don't know. I also don't know what a regulator upgrade is. That one has Crate built into a ton of recipes. The rest areas pulverizes uses to create crushing wheels. Yeah, nice. I wonder who came up with it first, and others now use it. But yeah, the only way to do that in the specifically getting the item to lock the crafter while something's running, you have to do redstone logic with refined storage. Wait a minute, what the heck? What the heck? Excuse me. I just realized there's a huge hole in my base. Apparently refined storage 2 can do that now. Regular and upgraded tells refined storage to keep a certain amount of items. You put an X-bar bus in it, tell it to keep 16 coals. Got it. Did you do that or a creeper? Well, no, you can tell based on this means fire. The ash means there's fire being spread somewhere. But it's been... It's not like this lava has never been here before. Did you upgrade recently? The only upgrade we did is I moved all the stuff that used to be right here. You know, we used to have a conveyor belt and other things over here. So maybe the conveyor belts were preventing the fire from spreading because it was close enough, you know? Is that right? Or is it one more? That lava was there for a month, exactly, yeah. It's been there for forever. But I think the lava was also here with all the other create stuff that we moved. So maybe by having all the create stuff that was over here, it prevented the lava from spreading. Do you normally play with fire spread on? I don't know that I normally do or not. I think on some servers I've turned it off. But I don't know, that was interesting. Not something I expected. I'm glad that it waited for me to do all this. Half slab it? Nah. That would be silly. Although the idea is that we will be moving this specific setup into another dimension, so it doesn't get bothered by us walking past it. Oh man. Yay. I was kind of hoping we could see something. Like, so for example, I have this depot on this block. I'm wondering if I didn't have this depot here, if it would burn. Okay. Well, anyways. Probably would. Time for science. and so when we had the whole create setup over here, we had you know, we had a bunch of conveyors and other things, and they were all kind of surrounded around the lava source. So yeah, perhaps that prevented a lot of that. That's funny though. Okay, because the idea that we're going to do eventually is all the ores that we get from the quarry are just going to get tossed straight into the smelter here. So it's just going to throw everything into here, and then if we're in the base and we have our magnet on, we're going to pick this stuff up. So it'd be nice to not have to deal with that. And I mean, this could be in another chunk very, very easily, or in another dimension very, very easily. So we don't have to worry about it. Okay. Distractions. Signalum. We want 16 of them. Gears. Oh man, it's funny. It's funny having things happen. Stuff you don't expect. Okay, so we got 2 pulverizers. So we're going to want to input. What would be the best way for us to get that? It's going to output gravel and sand and flint, and it's going to need to take in cobble. I guess we're also going to want one of the upgrades. Hardened. Nice, we have 2. I'm wondering if I should set up something with pillager murmurs. I don't see any down here. Back to A2. Whenever you use auto crafting, for some reason it just doesn't craft the items sometimes. Wondering if it's because A2 doesn't take the items out of the system when it's auto crafting. So somehow the item gets used in another craft. So A2 does take the items out of the system. That's why you have to make the crafting CPU. The items get pushed into the crafting CPU. But if you have items in draws, A2 at least used to not be smart enough. I don't know that I assume it's still not smart enough. But so for example, it thinks it has 4,000, aluminum. It thinks it also has 37,000 nuggets. So if you have a recipe that uses 4,000 aluminum and 20,000 nuggets, it'll try and use both and it'll probably get confused. But other than that, that's the only time I've ever had issues with A2. And usually when that happens, it's because you have a craft recipe that will craft down or up based on nuggets and ingots and blocks, and you have a draw controller as well. Speaking of CPU, it's time to rewatch Tron. Oh yeah, the first one. So wait, where was the pillager at? You down here somewhere? Oh, hello. Do we have a pillager with a banner? That it? Just a couple pillagers? Still trying to think of this one. Of course, the first one, you enjoyed. The second one was just okay. The other thing we also have to do is figure out where I'm gonna move the A2 controller once we get into crafting. Because at the moment, I really don't have a setup for this. So we really don't have another floor here. So what we may have to do is move our A2 stuff down into a basement or something. Move items and stuff around. Is that another zombie villager? Where are the zombie villagers coming from? Hey Jules, how are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Shows that there's another mob right here. You have all your resources in essence form, so you don't think that's the issue? Doing good. How am I today? I'm doing well. Doing well. Yeah, usually, Hickornell, what you can do is start with small crafts. So, say, for example, you wanted to make hardened capacitors. Start with the basic capacitor. If that doesn't work, start with the other basic capacitor. If that doesn't work, start with making the dielectric paste. If that doesn't work, start with making, whatever is in the end of there. And then as you kind of climb up and you start increasing the amount that you're trying to craft, that will tell you kind of where along the chain something is broken. And then if you're trying to craft 100, try crafting, like 10. If it works, try crafting another 10, so on and so forth, Maybe you have a circular recipe that it doesn't like, or, one that, so iron creates steel, creates something else, and then somehow all of that creates iron. Or stuff's creating buckets and it doesn't know how to handle the buckets. But yeah, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking, Jules. I'm in a state of unsure or confusion right now, trying to figure out how I want to set this up and how I'm trying to, set up the base. But, kind of going back and forth because I don't know what I want to do. So decision paralysis. Cheers, Flutter. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. Go option B. Thanks. Let's go up here at least. That'll despawn whatever red stuff was down here. I suppose we can also sit here too. Because we need to, you guessed it, chat, run some ads. Let's get some Minesweeper up. All right, let's go ahead and click that button. So chat, we do run 3 minutes of ads every hour. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not a sub or you don't have Turbo, you'll have to watch some ads. I appreciate it. And we'll be playing some Minesweeper while you run some ads. While you watch some ads. That seems about right. We did win the last grid, so we lost our streak of 7 losses. So that's it's nice to be out of that streak, because that was quite a bit. Shush. You'll jinx it? Nah, not possible to jinx it. You'll laugh at this. You set up your A2 controller with P2P with a secondary controller. You may or may not have forgotten one P2P tunnel on the big controller. Why a second controller? But we were so close to a PB. Let's see up here. No LPBs, okay? No LPBs. One controller to power the other. But you never let us have any fun. You're welcome. This 1-1. Yeah, I guess I'm still confused by it. But that's all right. confusion is a normal state here in the Fail to Survive stream. Big open area, love to see. Let's see, there, yep. Those ones, and this one, those ones. Okay, creeper, get out of here. Yep, that looks right. Three, and then we have, what is this? This is a 1-1. That makes all of those safe. How are we doing timing wise? We got a minute remaining. Let's see, the 2. This is a 1, 2. So you need 2 controllers. One controller powers the P2P tunnel, and the other actually provides channel system. So you don't need a controller on the second one, because you can just use one of the you can use the quartz cable to pass power through. But I suppose you can use another channel, or you can use another controller. There's nothing wrong with doing it. Air break, 7 seconds remaining. All right, welcome back, chat. We did not lose that grid, so we're still on a winning streak of 1. Thanks so much for sticking around during the ads. Appreciate it. I don't even know if stuff was spawning in here. Oh, it's because I muted the game. Okay, gotcha. Whoops. Not supposed to mute the game so that I can hear what's going on. When you didn't put P2P tunnel in both controllers, did the red controller? Yeah. Because what I was saying is you could have, you can also have P2P just on the same network as well, but specifically you could do, this where you have quartz here and then your P2P network over here. So the quartz passes the power. But and doesn't pass data, that is, it just passes power. Okay, so pulverizer, right. So where am I gonna set this up? Is what I'm struggling right now is how I get the items to and from the pulverizer. You're gonna use wireless stuff from extended AE newer versions of Minecraft. Nice. Because I need to pass items, and we really don't have a setup for applied logistics right now. Because we have a couple cables. We have one that goes out this way and just one right there. You could wait for your water wheel setup to burn down then place the pulverizers over there. Well, yeah, but if I put stuff over here, then I need to bring items out here. So right now, the way everything works is everything is essentially wireless. We have ender chests to push items back in. We have wireless power, which means like windmills and actual wireless power. And then we also have wired power too, I suppose. Why is there an extra balloon up there? Hey, a Rizzle.
You have failed me for the last time.
You failed me for the last time. What? Rizzle, thank you very much for 71 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Hope you're doing amazing. Hope everything's going well with you. Can you color your balloons? I don't know. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you too. Hey, Hickernell, thank you very much.
I've been here longer than that, lol.
That's all right. Thank you very much for 7 months. I really do appreciate it. Can we get some hearts and some hype in chat for Hickernell as well? Thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. Got back from a long work trip to Baltimore. Nice. Hopefully it went well. Got what you needed completed. I mean, I guess we can just get a cable coming over here, and then yeah, maybe we do set up something right here. He'll do that right after he colors the windmills. We've already colored the windmills. Was that Elt as well? Was that Dweezil? I don't remember. All right, so how difficult are the dense cables to make? It's just 4 fluics. What am I supposed to have done now? Somebody had redeemed this to name the windmill's colors. It was not you? Okay. So it must have been Elt. I feel like it was one of you two. Suppose we could also do a P2P and just pass everything over there as it is. Can we actually make P2P? P2P. Yes, we can. And a memory card. It's a biometric card. Where is the memory card? Security override. Configuration. Why are there colored memory cards? You're finally building up some regrets, waiting for you to figure out Twitch chat interaction. Think gonna wreck me? A vehicle card? Style points, apparently. RNG will screw you over. Let's see, quartz fiber. What do you mean we have no... Oh, because I moved the controller. I see. Whoops.
Yeah, love your bots like they love you.
How you doing, Lisa? Oh, I missed. Oh, come on. Just make the jump. Oh, I see. It's because I can't jump. What? That was so close. Okay, fine. We'll do it the other way. I don't remember if this needs to be silk touched. accepting that. Turned on the magnet and it just ignored it. All right, so we want to, are we on add? We want to add this guy. Okay. So now we should access all that Certus dust. Do I need to reconnect the plate logistics? Yeah, we're out of uranite as well. Let's see, let's grab... Let's change this to... This can actually be bidirectional now. Okay, now we can access stuff? Yeah, alright. It just had to be... Just need to shake the handle a little bit. Okay. Now we have the Certus dust. Okay, now we can make some more cables. I take it all back. You love FTS Spot and GG Dweezil. Let's throw that away. Okay, so I guess... All right, we have to do, what is it, Shift C? All right, and cables. We really need flight. Oops. Okay, so we have this guy going over that way. Do we have any anchor these guys? Yep, sure. I don't think I can get out of here. Let's shrink. Can I shrink while I'm small? Oh, I can't shrink because I'm crouching. Oh, no, because I forgot the buttons. That's what it was. All right, there we go. I found another hilarious thing. You're juicing the wither. Next to mob farm, you found forbidden and or carnesses in the pack. Spirits from that mob are getting stuck with the wither in the stasis. Oh wow, that sounds like it could get pretty dangerous with lag. That is. Wait, I'm not done. I wanted to set up a P2P and I didn't. Okay, and then we needed a quartz. I can't go through the cables. And that one, and where are we? Some sort of wrench. Whoops. Okay, so there we go. So there's a separate net. Oh, nope, not a separate network. There's a separate network. Man, it's weird. It's weird being this low. Weird being that low to the ground. Okay, as if we never did anything. And now we have a cable down underneath that we can't actually get access to. I guess we need to look into making a jetpack or something too. Are the spirit mobs, do they end up getting killed then? Just barely too far to reach. Now they're in a juicing chamber, so no dying. I thought the wither eventually died, no? Maybe that was something else. Also, if we set this up, it's only gonna run while we're online. That should probably be fine. Stasis chamber heals them. Ah, okay. Do you get, what kind of liquids do you get from the other mobs? Alright, we'll go out a little further. If you stasis the wither before it explodes, it won't die. Gotcha. Nothing. Where are we chunk-wise? Also, we have an extra torch here. How come? Don't know. Alright, so we bring this over here. Whoops, did not mean to cover that guy yet. How did I... Don't know. Okay, so if we... Let's see, how do we want to connect this guy? This for now, we'll just do that. Then we're going to want a dense cable out here. Just so that we know it's available. Fallen, cheers. Thank you for the hydrate. How you doing today? Welcome. Man, just stuck in my head here, not really making decisions. Okay, so we need a way to get cobble, and then we need a way to push back the gravel and the sand and the flint. So yeah, we should be able to do everything with the interface there. So let's grab cobble. Actually, I guess let's put it over there instead. I didn't grab the card. Let's see this guy. Okay. And this one. And yep, new thing to put in our bag. Okay, so online is got the cobble. Good. Okay, and then we just want to do pulverizers. Let's see, we're going to need to output from the pulverizer into the pulverizer, and then output from both into the system. You're gonna have to milk the warden too. How do I want to do this? Could just use some draws and use those for filtering. I think I'm going to. I think this will be the easiest for me. You tried to drink pink withers, but they die pretty fast. So they don't get healed by that stasis chamber. They don't? Gotcha. So let's see. Functional, we'll want. Let's grab some oak. And let's grab some planks. And let's grab a couple draws. I don't think I actually want them against the wall. And then we're going to need to output. Actually, I guess I will do them kind of sideways so we can output from them. So I'll have input on the top. And then I guess we can just put the additional. Now, if we're going to have additional stuff, we can do that. Oh, but I don't have. We do have 2x2s in the oak. Okay. And then how am I going to output back into the system? So essentially I want to have so much be held into here. So do we have functional downgrades? So if we downgrade both of these, one of these is going to be for cobble. The other one's going to be for gravel. Let's think about this here. So we're going to output from here into here to push the cobble into it. Suppose we can do the same with gravel too, and then we just push everything into here. And then we don't need this at all. That simplifies things. Which one did I upgrade? That one. Okay, we just want some power over here. Okay, so there's our power. And now we just need to do input and output. Yeah, I mean that seems simple enough. I suppose we also want to make sure we have a place for all of this to go, but well, we'll deal with that in a moment. Where is my wrench? Actually, I guess I can leave that there. It doesn't really matter. Okay, and then we just need one of these. Okay. I mean, that just works, right? It's very much not pretty, but functional. Oh, I see. I think that's why we had an extra torch over here. It's because this one's supposed to go right there. We had moved it. Wait, but does that mean that torch is wrong? Oh, but it doesn't matter. Okay. So we haven't had anything else burn yet, so I guess we're good. Okay, so now we got sand and gravel coming in very slowly. And we also have flint. So is there a block flint? Of course there is. I'm assuming there's not compressed sand. Of course not. Although you might be able to do sandstone. And I'm assuming the same thing with gravel. Yep, okay. Let's see, this is now an insert. So actually this one is probably where the gravel's going, right? Where... Oh, we didn't have gravel or sand on this wall? Oh, interesting. Okay. So if we grab gravel, yeah, does not have a spot in either. Neil, Mel the eagle. Eagle. All right. So if I put gravel there, yeah. So gravel, sand, and flint. Scrubs, yeah. Upgrades. Was that, it was 4 upgrades in here? Yep. All right. right, so gravel and sand and flint. Okay, so there we go. Now we got production for gravel and for sand. Not quick, but it'll eventually grow. We can make it a little bit quicker by adding augments, but I think we'll just ignore it. I suppose we can also toss a bunch of cobble into the crushing wheels. And that'll make some extra gravel quite a bit faster. Okay, so we did the pulverizer, so now the fluid extractor. Wasted all that time. Mechanical saw, fluid extractor. All right, easy peasy. We should probably make a couple of these, but for now, I think that's fine. I assume it's going to be acacia. Wait, where is it? The other latex? It's the other latex. Gotcha. 4 millibuckets with acacia. 3 millibuckets with dark oak. Tripled when powered. Okay, so acacia. And we need a botany. Boom, boom, boom. All right, there's that guy. And then to grow acacia, it was any dirt. Okay. All right, and I guess now that we have this set up over here, do I keep expanding this? This isn't going to produce an item, it's going to produce liquid. How do I want to do that? Yeah, I mean, I guess since I have power out here, I will need a placer. What do we have for placers? There's one from Industrial 4 going. And there's one from Factory Block Placer. Allows placing blocks in planted crops or trees. GUI redstone controls non-inverted. Also supports spike planing from underneath the soil. Spits out items that it cannot place or plant. Old industrial wood planks. Let's see what this thing requires. Or maybe not requires, but what this thing does. So this guy here, if I put... Actually, I shouldn't put this here because that's going to block our power. Let's grab a hoe. And let's make sure this works. Oh wait, that's going to produce saplings as well. It said something about spitting out the stuff that it didn't work, right? Okay. External redstone indicator. Trigger mode continuous pulse. We can always put a redstone signal on it. Okay, and so this will... It's probably pointing the wrong direction. Okay, so it took 4 millibuckets. Alright, let's grab some power. Okay, so there's our latex. Can we make upgrades? This can only store a full bucket. Let's see, tank. I had one of those somewhere, yeah, here, but that won't pull. That won't pull from here. We'll need to extract from it. And one of them. Okay, so that should extract the liquid into the bucket. Okay, and then what happens when this eventually breaks? Where is my X? I mean, that definitely looks like that's fine. What happens when this is only a stick here? Oh, it threw the stick out. Okay. Is it putting in my inventory because I'm placing it in there? Okay, no, it's just tossing it out. All right. It seems fine. I'm assuming this is also going to produce saplings too. Yes. I suppose we could collect this stuff that pops out if I really cared. Okay, so we got latex, so that was these things. So now we want to set this guy up. So this one requires water as well, so we'll need a sink and the processing. We might make another fluid extractor as well. All right, we got water and latex. Okay, we want another energy tablet, redstone ingots, which is compressed steel and redstone. Compressed steel and redstone. Compressed steel. And redstone. Luckily we have plenty of redstone. Okay, so that's going to give us the redstone ingots. So that was one of them and one of these. And then we want a sink. With this guy, okay. That goes in the bag. All right, so then this one will be getting fed. Actually, I suppose if I put it here, I need to move the draw controller. There are some things not being picked up by the fortune coin. That's weird. I do kind of wish I would turn off the weather myself. just ignore the weather. What do we have up here? Let's get rid of this. 7 and a pump. Don't need any of that anymore. Where do I want to put this? Turn off weather, fire spread and weather? Yeah. Tempted to put it right here, but then I don't get to watch it anymore. I guess it's fine. Okay, so then this one, I guess for now we'll just do that. Okay, so we have that. We're going to need water. And we need latex. Let's see. Will this pull? Can you pull? You can pull, all right. If I do that, do you just get water? Easy. Okay, and then I guess we put this guy over here. So the idea is we might end up having, you know, like another thing here and another thing here. So then we can have a couple additional fluid picker-uppers. And yes, that's the technical term. All right, and then we want to do latex, pull. Okay, and so that'll start generating our tiny dry rubber. Which we'll need to get packed into dry rubber. I assume I cannot put this in a compacting draw since it only goes one way. Okay. So let's see, we can use create. This machine's a lot slower than I expected it to be. So we could put a basin here in a press. Basin. I got an idea. And it's gonna go into here. And this is going to output the front. Okay, and then we need a metal press. Not metal press, but this thing, mechanical press. Okay, and then we just need to get power over there. If it was back one, that would be ideal. But I guess we can just, yeah, do that. That's fine. Grab a couple of these and one of them. All right. There we go. And it makes dry rubber. Okay, and then we just need to move this like 3 blocks. So let's get an ender chest. And a chute. And what's the color of the ender chest? It's black, orange, orange. Orange and black. Did that just do what I think it just did? Oh, no. It threw it in there. I see. It threw it. Does that not work to get it back out? Okay, so there we go. Is that now making the other plastic? Here it is, the other plastic. All right, perfectly normal setup. Perfectly functional setup. So when it's a stripped log, you get a lot less, huh? Yeah, you get 1 millibucket instead of 4 millibuckets, it seems like. Okay, but that's gonna produce a bunch of rubber for us. Bunch of plastic, I suppose. Very, very slowly. Let's go and see if I can make the other two fluid ones. How many more machine frames do we have? 6. Let's see that one. That's what I just made. Energy tablet 1 and 2. 2 saws. Where'd it go? This one. All right, we got 1 and 2. So this one doesn't get power. How am I going to get power to this side? Do I just use an ender gate on it? It seems perfectly reasonable. Okay, and then this one. I just need to get power over here. Turn that one off, turn that one off. Okay, and then we just need another extraction pipe. Okay, so now we should produce this stuff a little bit faster. Okay, do we also have the... Is it Tesla? Still? It's not Tesla anymore. Industrial upgrades. They're called add-ons, not upgrades. Range, speed, processing, and efficiency. Oh, there's a couple different ones. Oh, there are dissolution chambers, which we can't do yet. Also, these require latex, so we'll need another latex processor just to make the liquid. How do we want to do that? Do we want to have another setup to produce latex, or do we want to use like half of these? Store some of it and then convert the other half. I like the silliness of the build. I think we might make another one that we just use for latex. Okay, so next is making the actual dissolution chamber, which means we need to make the matter ball. The matter compressor, did we end up... Was that something we actually used in a recipe? It was, yes. We need to make another matter condenser. And then we also need to make some sort of drive. I think it's a 1K for the matter balls. And then I think it was like 64K for the singularities. This guy and output into matter balls 256. Yeah, that'll be enough there. Can we still do some sort of liquid thing for this? let's see if we take a sink. Does this still work? It does. Pipe. I guess we could use like X-Net or something. Okay. All right, well, we're going to need to take a break. So I guess for now, let's just toss this into a barrel and then we can move it somewhere. All right, yep, that seems fine. And where do we go on break? Let's go up to the wither skeletons. So let's grab some ethereal. Only solid to players. Yep, okay. So we can all right, chat, we need to take a quick break. While we take a break, we're going to sit here and watch the wither skeletons. And I didn't give myself another block. All right, perfect. But yeah, so chat, we'll be back in just a couple minutes. Be sure you get up, stretch, go get yourselves something to eat or drink. Thank you so much for being here. Click that follow button if you're new, and I will see you all in just a few. Thanks so much. Please stay tuned. It's as if I kind of know what I'm doing, but not really. I just pretend to know what I'm doing. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. I see it. Click it. Click the stupid cake. Oh my god. How close is that? I didn't get a chance to look at the timer. I was too busy. I was too busy trying to click the cake.
No, exciting is when you smile. Scary is when you
Oh my god. It was 18 seconds? Okay. This is one long clip. Uh-oh. The dude, I would never say for anybody, oh goodness, I would never say for anybody to kill you. Oh, so I see, you're turning into Adamowski now? Got it. No. Why is it always one block? Why is it always one block? Oh god. Not good, not good, not good. This is why we don't go caving, chat. This is why we don't go caving. Let's quickly. Guess that means we should zoom out again. Oh, look at that, chat. Big yawn. Right when I zoom out, what is TNT bats? No. Well done, Sage. Well done. That was well timed. Well timed. I have to give you credit. G Sage. So it could have been both. Could maybe the rest of the stream be checking up packs? Yeah, maybe. The Wizard Tower survived. Yeah, this is the this was the whatchamacallit, the roguelike. I was kind of surprised that you couldn't see inside the roguelike. I could probably place it, yeah. I think that one, yeah. Okay, that's definitely gonna be a problem. What the heck? No! The stupid crusher! EXO, you were off by one stream. Dang it. The stupid... Ouch! Oh no! No! What a combo! I got bit in the toes from Fire Ram's rabbit, and then Allie one got a perfect toss while it was swimming in lava. Apparently my ding dong is working. Never mind. The doorbell. This was a fun world. Loved all the builds. Yeah, I think it came out really good. Polo, right? It was supposed to be polo. Welcome back, chat. Thanks everybody for sticking around. Appreciate it. Hope everybody had a good break. How is all this doing? Are we actually getting to 110 wither skulls? We got 4,000 bones in this stuff. So yeah, actually, let's turn off the bones. Excuse me. Let's stop collecting bones. Might as well turn off those too. I have this turned off. I see. So wait, did we collect like any swords? Interesting. Haven't collected any swords. Okay. All right. So something else. Oh, right. I forgot we were even doing this. Okay. So let's tear this guy down for now. And we can properly handle that in the future. We got a bunch of matter balls. Put all that away, and this guy. Oop. Okay, so that's the matter balls for the dissolution chamber. Crafters is brass casing. Look at that, chat. A reason for the brass casing thing set up that we did, right? Perfect. Okay, so the dissolution chambers, we're going to want one for latex. We're probably going to want to do one of these as well. Pink slime, we're probably going to need to do that eventually. Ether gas, was that the same as this one? It was, okay. So ether gas is still nether? Or wither? Yeah. Okay. Latex, ether gas, infinity nuke, probably not. Yep, latex. Pink slime to get the advanced machine frame. Okay, so we're definitely going to need one for pink slime, so that's 2. Yeah, and it looks like we're probably going to need to do one for molten netherite at some point as well. I feel like that can be later on. Prediction matrix, ether, essence for bottle of enchanting. Interesting, okay. Another way to make bottles of enchanting, I guess. Or laser base. Dynamic tank. Which takes copper and steel. Plastic. Dynamic tank. How did that one work? Lurk for grub and then chill. Alright, sounds good. Thanks for the lurks. Appreciate it. Ethereum. So we get to the niotic reactor, alright. Oh, molten Certus quartz. Of course it is. Which would be HDPE, so that'll be one more. If we can make 3, maybe we should go for 3 immediately. Thought you said grub then chili. I like it. I like the thought. Very, very hungry. Oh man. We're going to need plutonium. Okay, not great. Pink slime. Molten iron. So it seems like 4 would be the way to go, and 1 will be one that will be essentially open for everything. And then we have ether, pink slime, and latex. So 4 is the number we're going for. Okay, so whoops, not what I meant to do. Let's see if we can make 4 of these. And then we also want to grab these guys too. We want that one, probably the smite as well, and beheading. Yeah, we're going to want to set all those up at some point. So let's put them up in our reminder list. And then it was the dissolution chambers. Okay, so let's grab out our crafting calculator. We want 4 of these. Where's my export? Okay, so dissolution chambers. You don't know how to make any of that? That's easy. This one just requires some brass stuff. The control circuit, the pity machine frames. Okay, I think the rest of that is probably fine. Do we have any? We have 4 remaining, so we have exactly enough to make 4 of these. Excuse me, we also need 44 brass casing. So I guess let's do a stack then. So let's see, that was casing is here. Oh, right. This one goes in the top, and this one is the thing that gets pressed. Yep. Okay, and there's our casing. I was wondering why one of them was extracting by 4 and one was extracting by 1. I was like, we should speed that up. Okay, it wanted 44. We want some crafting tables. 11 of them. Okay, we want 4 black hole tanks. Okay, 4 of them. We need 4 energy tablets. Ooh, improved energy tablets. Oh, I didn't even notice that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. This is compressed steel and infused alloy, and we're out of that too. So that is charged Sardis. Out of that too. Oh my goodness. Please tell me I had some left over here. Oh, thank goodness. I'm assuming we can speed this up. Can, though it's not that fast. Okay. I assume it does drain a bunch of power though. Not noticeable. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so it was charged Sardis and redstone. Right? So this was the alloy. Okay. That looks correct. Okay, so now we got the infused alloy, and that's with steel. So let's do, what am I looking for? I'm looking for 8 steel. Okay, enrich. Steel. Okay, that'll give us a couple of those. So then we were doing the improved tablet. Oh my goodness, that used up a lot of resources. We also need to turn this off. What's the best way? So this means it's not charging anything, right? And then let's take that off. Okay, so now if we use this, take some stuff out. And then if we go over here, whoops, we go over here, it's not charged, right? Where are you? Over here? Yeah, perfect. Okay. So tablet. All right, we got 4 of those, and none are getting charged. Excellent. Okay, so we need the pity machine frames. Pity. Need to make more of those. Let's put that up there as well. We want 32 plastic. Oh man, we're at 31. So close. We need 1 more plastic. The matter balls. And elite. Oh, I made the wrong ones. How much of the rose quartz do we have? Quite a few. All right, so we need 22 of these. We need 22 cogwheels. one more piece of plastic. And then the elite control circuits, which we have none. All right, advanced control circuits, we have 48. How many does it want? It wants 8. And then these are with compressed steel. I'm hoping that was... Okay, it was 1 for 1. Elite. Okay, so there's all the pieces. Now I need to make mechanical crafters. I got rid of my crafting table. Oh, it's underneath this, isn't it? Yep. I guess we can... Actually, if I put it there, that's going to connect to it. So let's just move it forward. Okay, so we wanted 33 of these. Perfect. Oh, that's it. And now we just make dissolution chambers. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Perfect. Easy peasy game. Okay, so now we still need to figure out where to put these, just like everything else. Bum, 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 bum. What about... How weird would it look if we had glass walkways in our wooden platforms? How weird does this look? Oh, well, especially weird with the cable going directly underneath it. Hmm. Because it also is going to make it obvious that it's not really the center of the platform, too. Glass bridge. Well, just a glass walkway in all this platform here. So it'll be kind of twofold. It will provide light underneath, but then it'll also give us something a little bit different to look at. I don't know if it'll be nice or not, because it'll be seeing a lot of snow, which is not great anyways. I don't know how I feel about it. I suppose the other part is it still feels very, very crowded. So it, because there's a lot going on in our platform here. do we pick up the glass? We don't. Okay. Where was this torch? So, right there. Must have been. Yeah, that torch doesn't belong at all. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about it. It's definitely different from what I would normally do. Okay, so dissolution chamber. One of the reasons I was thinking of doing that is so I could expand the platform this way and connect it to the building, but still have, you know, because I like being able to see some of the island when we walk out here, and that's the reason I have some of these platforms kind of split up and not just a giant platform out there. But so this was going to be my way of kind of getting around that. And then I also wanted to negate some of the dark spots that we have down below. But I suppose it doesn't help that much because this is still going to block. Actually, will it prevent them from being burned? I don't know. Suppose the other thing we could do is we could push out to the other side. Go out this way for more of a non-create processing area. Oh, and this is empty. Interestingly, it extracted one of both. Let's see, electrum. Let's go over to the blaze. Well, this never filled up. I wonder if I can replace that. No, I cannot. Okay. So still no way to prioritize pushing into there first. Oh, I see. I also messed this up, I guess. Alright, let's see. That goes there. This goes over here. Yeah, because I really don't like how this has turned out to have just a, you know, bunch of random places. Usually there's at least a little bit of design to the madness. guess we will expand out this way. How's our sand doing? Just 1,000, nice. That'll at least get us some of the glass. So we can make more of that clear glass stuff. Okay, so now we go out a few blocks. And I think this one will focus on trying to keep things in chunks. And I guess we'll just go straight through this one. Wait, those are different? Dang it, this was Tinker's? Okay. Love it when there are multiple items the same name in a pack. Always prevents confusion. There's like, I don't know, 12 items at least so far that are named exactly the same in between multiple mods in this pack. Alright. Okay, and then we want, let's grab some spruce. And the builder wand. Let's see, we want to go. All right, where's the chunk border? There and there. Is that that's the border? Okay. All right, good. Let's put all that away. Now, torch grid out here. Let's see, where do we have torches in there? It's kind of a mix, so I guess let's deal with corners. Yeah, looks like that'll work. And so it should be, yep, same this way. Okay. All right, so we got a chunk here. And then we'll just need to bring another cable out this way. I can place one, but I won't be able to place any more than that. There's really no other way for me to... Okay, so let's... What does it cost to make a jetpack? Steel, diamond ring, thruster, and then the angel ring was what as well? Angel ring, it is accessible, but it does require XP. Wonder how much XP it requires. Feels like jetpack will just be easier. Other than the fact that we're going to have to listen to it. Okay, spirit, plastic, PCB, air canister, compressed gas, basic coil. So we can make this one. Only holds 800,000, but that doesn't matter because we have wireless power. All right, I guess, yeah, let's take another detour and work on a jetpack. All the detours. That does mean we'll have to get rid of our what goes on the body. Oh, okay, we have nothing on the body right now. All right. So we need steel leather strap, easy peasy. Steel thrusters. We need 2 blaze burners. The diamond ring we have to buy, I'm pretty sure. Steel capacitor. I need red wire and basic coils. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's get out our calculator so I don't have to do this myself. Okay, we're looking to make this guy just one. Okay, this one. Alright, we got advanced coil, and we have thruster, we have canister, another canister, steel thrusters. Is that it? Nope, these guys, yep. More basic coils. Air canister is an easy enough recipe. That's fine. Graphite electrodes. Modular expansion. Finished PCB. Compressed gas. And is that it? I think that looks like that's it. Okay, so we need a couple items. HV. Electronic component. The graphite electron tubes. Which is, what, 4, I believe, each? Was it 3? Graphite electrodes was 4 each, okay. Let's see, redstone wire coils. Speed upgrades. Do we have any of those left over? We do. PCBs. What's the final product it wants? Modular expansion cards. Do we have any of those? Wants 2. Yeah, we have those, so we don't need the other, or we still do. Okay, so we still need finished PCBs. We have 2 finished. All right. 4 electron tubes. Job opening at your company. I think my brain cells don't want you to get the job. So this is what I email my boss. I should apply to a position of working production manager. Looks a heck of a lot better. Maybe you got a chance. Oh, nice. Good luck. Bad direction. What's wrong with that email? Or is that all you sent, bad direction? Did you send like a, even like a resume or any of the other stuff that, typically you sent with a job request? Or are you asking for their permission to apply? Are you asking to, like, is that your application to apply? And also, how you doing, bad direction? Hope you're well. You don't know. Okay. Well, are you close enough with your boss that they can help you out? Like, are they going to take that message and be like, okay, here's what I'd recommend? Are you looking for a recommendation from your boss? Let's see, basic coil. Not close. Let's see, 4 of these. Yeah, so then I guess I don't know. I'm not sure what you expect to get from that message to your boss. I have those. See, let's go get that from the blaze. Where am I? Blaze smeltery. I think I can easily get a blaze out of here. Probably be easier to just go through the fortress. Let's see this one. All right, where are blazes at? There's one. Oh, there's another. Nice, easy peasy. Apparently somebody was also throwing stuff at us. Well, I wish you good luck, bad direction. But I do think you may need to, I don't know, I guess put more effort into it. Especially if you're not close with your boss, because, I mean, if that was me, I'd probably message my boss and say, I want to apply to this position. What do I need to do? And they would help me out. So I would, if you're not close with your boss, though, I guess I don't know how easy or hard that conversation will be. Dielectric paste. Excuse me. Do we even have Gaia? We do. Okay, so these guys require some steel, 4 steel. Let's go set those up. So that's going to be 1 in the middle. Excuse me. Steel, steel, and coil, coil. All right, and another one. This guy with, was it steel, steel, coil, coil? Is that right, or is that backwards? That was not right. Okay, this coil's on top and bottom. Steel on the edges and the basic in the middle. Okay, so there we go. We got our 2 steel energy cells. Now we need to do compressed gas. So that's 2 compressed steel. And this is pressure chamber. So this is 2 of those. Oh wait, I need more. 2 more compressed steel. So it's that, and that, right? 2, 2, 1. Yep. Okay, and that was producing compressed gas energy cell. Perfect, okay. So now we need steel thrusters. We got 1 and 2. All right. Steel capacitor. 1 and a compressed gas capacitor. Oop. We need the compressed gas canister. Why doesn't... Oh, because it was just a recipe, right? I had even said, oh, we don't need to make that one. Okay, there's that guy. Let's see, these ones. There's 2 of them. Okay, and then advanced coils. 2 of those. And that's it. So now I just need to make it. Now we're missing 4 steel plates. 2 energized steel. And the diamond ring. So that was quest book, shop, diamond ring, 16 gold. 16 gold. Submit, redeem. Okay, so now we go craft the steel jetpack. So this is ring, this guy. We got steel and those things. You're dumb, should not get the job. Why shouldn't you get the job? People around me are telling you to play because they want you to be. You're the newest and imprinted on the apprentice close the into the internship. You tell him what to do. You tell him 1 or more options and let him fail. I mean, I would say you should probably apply to it, but I would ask your boss for some assistance. I don't think you should feel bad about asking for assistance. Did I put the wrong one in there? I did. And usually that's what your boss is for, you know, for helping you out. All right, there's the steel jetpack. I guess everything's still turned off. Oh, and this crafts in a regular crafter. This one. All right, compressed steel jetpack. Okay, so now we can turn this back on. That's going to get powered. Excellent. Let's put this on over here. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so now we can fly. We need to be able to turn it on and off. So let's see. We need to go to controls, jetpack. Okay, we have V and G. V does not work. Okay, and G does work. V does not. So what is V? Head mode switch, toggle empowered. Okay, so there we go. We got It's the weird combination of the elytra plus the jetpack. Oh wow, you can go real fast with the jetpack. Is that because of my... Oh my goodness. That must be because of my speed boost, right? Am I... Oh, and I'm flying with the elytra too? This is weird. Okay, well, we got our jetpack, which is what I wanted for, oh, wrong button. Okay, I think I need to get rid of the elytra, because while I'm flying, it kind of takes over. All right, take off the elytra. Oh, is that also on a back slot? I see. Oh, nice. And now we can put this here and we don't need the elytra anymore. Okay, so if we press this button, okay, hover's not great, but it's, and yeah, we can still fly pretty dang fast. All right. Okay, so that'll free up 2 slots on our hotbar because we don't need the fireworks down there anymore either. Okay, so we did all that just so that we could put some cables down. Yeah, and sorry I'm not giving you kind of amazing advice or anything bad direction, but I do think you should apply, especially if your internship is you know, kind of coming to an end. It sounds like people want you to apply. And you know what they always say, fake it until you make it. So, you know, even if you don't feel super confident now, maybe you can work your way into the position. Let's see, shrink and go down. All right, so this guy is already right here. So this one was all data, right? No, or rather all power, no channels. Pretty sure there was no channels coming from this guy. So then we had one channel over there. That kind of makes me want to combine these. Let's see, let's put a cable down here. Let's lower this one more block. Get this guy down here. Your shop floor boss, who nobody likes, is the job opening. Your only pro is... we're gonna delete the message because of the curse. How can we fix? I don't think I'm understanding bad direction. So are you saying you're the boss is the one that has the job opening, or the job opening is for your boss's position? And this is the reason for, you know, if you have to censor a word, just use a different word. Don't use acronyms. Let's see. So we'll just shove the security terminal over here. Does this still connect? It does not. Okay, because I moved it. Let's grab this guy. All right, and that should be connected again. What did I have this? I had it in a bundle slot, I think. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I was thinking we replace this thing over here with a dense cable. Let's see, these ones, cables. So then we want a couple of those, make a couple of regular cables as well. Okay, so let's remove these guys. Connect those. Now we don't need... Oops. Went to the wrong side. Yeah, so I want that connected because I want to have this P2P on the main network. So this is our main line. Then it would also be good to get another P2P here. Really want to switch these over to be smart cables so I can see the counts of channels. Yep, we're just gonna do that instead. It'll be much easier for me. Let's see those ones. Okay, and then we might as well do the same for these. Wool. Oh man, we need a bunch of wool. Where are we gonna get wool from? Yells and walk away, not solving the problem. You can yell too, but you wish to give a key to the solution. Don't care if it can be solved. So I'm still not really understanding, but if you think you can do a better job and it's a position that's available, I don't see why you couldn't try applying for it. But again, if it's a position for your boss, and you already work for your boss, I guess I don't know if you'll be able to do that because, you know, you probably already have a position. But it also sounds like it's difficult in your position with your boss. Okay, I do want to put another P2P here. So we can at least expand out to this guy, and then we can just connect this and put a cover over it. Let's get a card. Oh, I put it in my bag. Yep. Okay, so we should be able to extend this outward. Yep. So then this will come out this way. And let's fill in the holes. Okay, and then this one's gonna need a anchor. Oh wait, we might already have these. They facades. They are jungle planks. It sounds like the right one. Hey Ari, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Okay, so then over here we want to set up some dissolution chambers. So we'll want one over here, which is going to take latex. Which will need the same setup we have over there, so we'll need some fluid things for that. I think let's also put this up a block. And so then we'll want another one. Yeah, maybe we put these a block away from each other. Okay, and some cables. Can I make more of these? Love them when they don't stack as well. Always nice. And now they stack. Okay. Normal things. Let's see. Push, 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 and push. All right, then we'll disconnect it, and this is going to be pull. You see no reason we couldn't do that. Only problem is the acacia wood that we don't have access to. All right, so now if we want, we'll need to make all that same stuff we were doing. Oh, we got ads as well. All right, let's go put ourselves upstairs by the wither skeletons. All right, chat, we're going to take a quick break and play some Minesweeper. We do run ads every 3 minutes. Excuse me. We run 3 minutes of ads every hour to prevent pre-rolls. And while the ads run, we play some Minesweepers so that nobody misses anything. So thank you so much. I'll see you all in a few. Always trying to run more ads. Let's see, we got that one, that one, that one. None of that helps. Okay, this one here is good. This guy here, yep. Okay, this 3 is there. This 4 is here. 2 is up there. Yeah, we got a 6 around the corner. 2, 2, 1. Another 2 and a 5. So we got 1 up there, which makes this one. And that one. Okay. What do we have up here? We have this 3. Those 2s are all good. That 3, that 2, and... Yep. Okay. Let's see. 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 2, 2. Another 2. Let's see, this is a 1 and a 2, this is a 1 and a 2. That didn't look guaranteed, but I guess somehow it was. All right, excellent. Those 2, which makes that one safe. 4 in the corner, 2 there. I don't think I have anything there. So let's see, we have a 3. this is a 1-to-1. This one here is a 3. All right, and we got another 1 and another 1. 3 and a 3. Hey, we did it. All right, welcome back, chat. We got our streak of 2. Yay. And thanks so much for sticking around during the ads. Appreciate it. And let's jump back into the game. Okay, so we were setting all this stuff up. Let's get this as a memory item. I think I like that better over there. Okay, so we were trying to connect these guys. We need to make a couple more fluid doohickeys. These guys, fluid extractors. Okay, fluid extractors. These require more pity machine frames. So pity machine frames were unassembled. I'm assuming we don't have any of those. No, we do not. Okay. And these are actually real cheap. So let's go with 8 of them. And those were in the assembly table, right? Looks good. Let's also go double check over here that everything is okay. Pressure wise and everything. Okay, this all seems fine. And we currently have 6 speed upgrades. You can do a maximum of 10. And what were these? These were lapis and water. Okay. And it was lapis blocks or lapis, just lapis. Do we still have, yeah, we still have that guy there. Okay, let's grab a wrench. And then let's grab lapis. Can't use speed upgrades in here, okay. Required temperature above 0. Um, 11 and 25. Okay, all that seems fine. How much do we have? 16 buckets in here. Okay, so once this stack finishes, then we can change it. I think we're going to try maxing this out. And we can test it. A couple more of these. Okay, it's definitely too much pressure there. Although, I guess it's staying consistent at 3.8. Yeah, and so these do definitely heat up. So I guess we need more heat sinks, but I mean the 10 definitely seems like it works fine. Okay, let's turn this water off. All right, and then you can do one more stack and that'll empty it. Okay. This this whole place is just a mess. there's so many random things. Okay, well anyways, we got those guys. We also this required the servos, which was destabilized redstone and iron plates. Let's grab a half a stack of them and throw that in the fluid encapsulator. You still have a bunch of redstone over there. Okay. Okay, so we're working on the fluid extractors here. We now have the pity frames, pity machines. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pam wants a joke. Does it have to be a funny joke? All right, Pam, you got it. Let's laugh. So I guess that means it has to be a funny joke. Oh, okay. Let me just grab a joke from the book. It has to be a funny joke that way. It's not a requirement? Okay. What the heck? It's not family friendly. Where the heck? All of these have dots next to them. We've gone through a lot of jokes, chat. Okay. All right, here we go, Pam. Here's an amazing joke for you. What dance do hippies hate? What dance do hippies hate? A square dance. Now you're interested?
Stand up, sit down.
And K-Big with the stand. All right, got it.
Turn yourself around. Stand up, sit down.
Thank you very much, K-Big. Hope you're doing well today. Well, there you go, Pam. You are very welcome. I hope the square dance made you laugh. Clearly it must have, you know? Made you lost? How could you be lost from that joke? Hippies don't want to be square. All right, let's see. These ones. Okay, let's also get some andesite. Hey, Stella, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. These ones and stripped logs. Should probably also set up some more stripped logs as well. which means we want, what, oak? Is that what I've been doing? Yeah. So let's grab some oak logs. Wait, this doesn't push back into the system, does it? No, it doesn't. All right, let's grab an ender chest for over here. How am I? I'm doing well. Doing well, thanks for asking. Replace both of these. You're a plumber that works as a welder. You think you're okay, but not the best. Boss is okay. Not a welder, not a people person. You're Norwegian, and there are several Polish people working there. They're cold, but you warm up the coldest of them to check your work before you give them papers to your floor boss. You fail a lot, and luckily they point them out so you can fix it so the boss doesn't see it. And now you're trying to get the job as their boss. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think you have to worry about being popular to be a boss. I think in some cases it helps, but in most cases it doesn't help. To be popular, to be a boss, that is. So I wouldn't really worry about that part of it. But also I don't think so in some situations, I don't know about being a plumber or welder or any of that stuff. But for example, in my scenario as a developer, my boss doesn't really need to know anything about coding. I mean, I think they need to know more about business side, more about, there are different requirements to being a boss than it is to be the peon, if you will. And I would say definitely to be a boss, you don't have to be likable. As long as you can get your people to do their work, I don't think I can give really any advice about being a boss because I don't want to be a boss. It's not something that has ever appealed to me, to manage people, mostly because being on the other end of it, complaining to my boss or complaining to other people, I feel like in a lot of situations, I don't want to hear that from other people. Because you're good at the operational side can be a problem because it's a different skill set. Exactly, Stella. Yeah. Yep. There's definitely a lot of people that can do it, but yeah, I completely agree. It's definitely a different skill set because you're no longer, in most cases, when you're a boss, you're no longer doing that same job. However, you could also be talking about being like a lead or someone who still does a lot of the work, but also manages people. So I don't know. Get some OP gear to give the adventures so you don't have to get hurt. Have your adventurers do the work. Exactly. Yep. But how are you doing, Stella? Hope you're well. And again, bad direction. I can't, I can't give you great advice. But I can talk about, the stuff that I can talk about, right? That's one way to do things, yeah. Next weekend for the move. Wow, nice. Hopefully you got most of it all packed up, K-Big. If not, you probably shouldn't be on Twitch. you should be getting all that stuff together. It's easy to procrastinate, but you kind of have to do stuff faster. Like none of it packed up now? Oh no. Yeah, so maybe you should step away from Twitch. You're alive after the week you had is a win, so you're recovering from that. Well, I'm sorry you had a rough week, Stella. You usually wait until 2 days before. How you doing, Max? Ahoy, been lurking. Appreciate the lurks. Family's coming next weekend to help with all the moving stuff. Nice. Well, normally you have to have stuff at least like packed up and that sort of stuff before your family gets there, right? Exactly what Max said, yeah. They definitely like the bigger things or stuff that you use, you know, those things I don't anticipate to be boxed up. Oh, they'll help with the boxing stuff up. Oh, okay. Well, I mean that definitely sounds nice of them. Well, that's cool. Okay, so we're making 4 saws and 4 fluid extractors. You're a fan of tossing stuff too annoying to move? Yeah, I feel like somebody else had mentioned that before too. Sounds like a great idea. Uncle Fred, you carry the ladle. Aunt Millie, here's the flour sifter. What? Clearly it's another reference that I have no idea about. Usually takes just as much time to get rid of stuff, yeah. Alright, so we got these guys here. Let's see. They also have a bunch of work to basically finish building the new place to be livable. Dry handle, shower door, TV holder, etc. Yeah, gotcha. You don't want to be a boss, you just want more money, but you have seen good leadership makes the workplace fun. Yeah, I guess I can't give you yeah. If you don't want to be a boss, I'd almost say not to be a boss, but you know, I guess some people can handle it. I don't think I'm one of those people. Placer. Does this place upwards? So if we place it like that, I mean, that looks like that would work. So the only problem with that is we won't be able to feed the logs the same way. That doesn't look right though. So there is this game that was or is free on Epic or Amazon called Behind the Frame. It's a pretty point and click. You finished in about 90 minutes last night. Good time, 10 out of 10. Recommended as a de-stressor after a rough day or week. Oh, nice. I'm glad to hear it was fun. Behind the Frame. Excuse me. Okay, that looks better. Oops. Forgot to turn on the jetpack. Fell down. Oh, fell down. Fell down the hole. Ducky fell down the hole. All right, let's grab more botany pot. Just throwing everything into the toilet. All right, this one, then we got dirt. How is this dirt? Why does this show up when I type dirt? None of this is dirt. Where is the dirt? You understood that reference? It sure looks like you have some dirty tags going on, right? All but dirt from Terralith. Great. Okay. Search by mod, search by that. Search by ID. What is that? Dart? Okay. Translated that like you have to break an arm or two. You don't want to be down, but life throws a curveball. I mean, again, if you think you can do it, I definitely think you should try. I don't think there's anything wrong with trying. I think the big thing is just being prepared. You know, just being prepared for it. Man, this jetpack sucks. Your management role at your current company decided, as much as I believe you're good at it, you don't want to be responsible for other people's incompetence and unprofessionalism. And I was so unhappy about my work suffering, or about it, that your work was suffering. So you asked to step down from it? It's not every place that allows it, but it was the best decision you made last year. That's awesome, Stella. Very glad to hear it went well. The transition, that is. All right, then let's grab a draw. Yeah, and I guess that's kind of exactly how I anticipated it being. And, you know, I have enough stuff going on in my head. I don't need other people's problems going on in my head, you know? Let's see, and then we wanted Keisha. I don't have anything in here. Exactly, Max. Yep. And some people are both. You know, I never actually thought about it. Okay, there we go. Keisha log. Sorry for the jumping around, chat. Okay, I wanted to see if we got any sticks as well. I guess I can just grab a stick. It's a maple stick. Okay, so there we go. That should handle all the output. Thank you for the spam pretzel. Appreciate it. Like doing your own stuff and not being responsible for others. Yeah, definitely. I really don't like the jetpack. Okay, so that worked. Luckily, there's a career path for that at the current place. Oh, that's good. Do you have an assistant under you? But since last project, you clicked with one guy you trained. We've been a solid team for the past 6 months, so Voss is keeping him in for the current project. Nice. That's great. Alright, let's keep another acacia sapling. Since your contract, all the jobs, contracts in your company are per project. Gotcha. All right, we need to get power over to here. Let's turn off our jetpack. Get power over here. Then we also want to pull out the liquids. I guess we can just make more of these, right? How difficult are the ender gates again? So the big cost are those things, which is just casing. Okay. So let's go with 8. That gives you a completely unrelated idea for a craft project. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, it definitely seems like you've been enjoying the craft project that you've been doing. Oh, we're out of pearls. Okay, I guess that means we're doing 6. And then it was capacitors, right? I did not mean to make 29. Can I downcraft them? I cannot. Okay. Let's go ahead and make a few more of those because I think we're going to need it. What about steel? How are we doing? Down to 1,000. That's fine. Hey, Mr. Hyena. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. How am I? I'm doing all right. Thanks for asking. Let's see. We were putting these into... Oh, none of these. Playing an idle game called Mr. Mine. Oh, surprisingly, that didn't get hit by the Twitch. Those ones. Do I play any idle games? If you consider like Sudoku or Minesweeper idle games, otherwise no. They don't really play themselves though, so I wouldn't really consider them idle games. But yeah, those are really my off-stream games, like phone games that I'll play. Let's see, we're making more of these guys. So let's see, cables and ender gates. There's an Idle Fest on Steam this week. There was, yeah. Yeah, and Adam Learns Live has their game on it as well. Is a game called Skeleseller, which I don't have a command for. Let me grab a link and I can put it in here. You guys should go wishlist it. Let's see. Skeleseller. This one here. This is the game that Adam Learns Live is the name of his Twitch account or Twitch stream, and he's been working on that and added a couple people to assist him on it. And they've been creating that game for quite a while. And so that he was actually part of that Idler Fest. So this guy here. This one and this one. He's still got work to do on the app itself, and he's been streaming it on Twitch, all the programming for it. I want that to stack with these. Why doesn't it stack? Oh, there it goes. Okay. All right, and then we also want to do the other ones. These ones and those ones. Push and push. Okay, so that should make these guys fill up. Let's get a tank just so that we can store extra latex. I guess since we have the tank upgrades and the stack upgrades, we might as well use them, right? Diamond backpack. So tank upgrades. And one more stack upgrade. Okay, and then we need cables. Alright, these ones. Okay, so that'll start filling up this guy. Perfect. And then this one, can we input from there? We can. Excellent. Alright, so we're getting a use out of our backpacks. All the extra backpacks we got. Alright, dry rubber, sure, don't care. Okay, so now we have latex. Not a ton, but we'll get there. And okay, so dissolution chamber with the latex. So we have the simple machine frame down this way. We got magnesium over this way. It says you can get it from light gray dye. Light gray dye. Light gray in the dissolver, which is magnesium sulfate. About magnesium carbonate, nothing. Magnesium sulfate, magnesium chloride, nothing. Magnesium nitrate, also nothing. And magnesium oxide from smooth basalt. Also blackstone, magma blocks, obsidian slag, tough from tough. I'm assuming this is empty now. It is. So that should mean we got a bunch of the hydrogen back. Is that voided now? Is 32K the max over here? It is. The gold upgrades was what now? Thanks. Okay, the diamond upgrade is a bit rough for right now, but this is definitely doable. Let's grab some gold. We'll want plates and gears. Plates and gears. And let's get a few gold upgrades. Functional. And that was gold plates and gold gears. I don't remember how many. I'm thinking 3, but it could be 4. It was 4, okay. Is there an easy way for me to do that? Not really, huh? I mean, this will obviously work, but okay, gold upgrades. Whoops. You can't just replace these? I thought you could like shift click or control click these. I thought there was a way to replace those in place. Oh, maybe it was if you maybe if you did this. No, that just adds it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see, and that was another 8. Maybe it'd be easier to just do it myself. Just manually click them in there. Especially if we're only doing 2 at a time. Whoops. Apparently that didn't mess anything up. It's very cheap. It's just a big recipe. Glass walkway is a fun choice. Well, we just switched over to glass walkway because I was debating on having the wood continue all the way to the base now, and so being able to see underneath. That was the reason for the glass walkway. Hopes for Enderman. I don't think you can look at Enderman through glass. Or rather, I don't think that'll cause them to attack you or anything like that. And so that's why we also have this one over here. You want them to take the glass blocks? Okay. Thanks, Max. Okay, yeah, so you can upgrade them. That's what it is. So you can upgrade them. But you can't downgrade them. Oh, and I messed up because now I can't undo it either. Just a couple, enough that you fall through once or twice. Okay, that was a distraction, and I don't remember what I was doing. We got the dissolution chamber up. We were looking into magnesium, and they mentioned getting that from They mentioned getting that from light gray dye. The modular router. The modular router, we could do the setup we did for pedals. At least now we don't need shears or anything. We can just straight break it. New in the publishing work market, so you're teaching them how to do things. Very much hope he'll rise to not be assistant at some point. Started last year. You're at this for over 15 years, so it'll take a while. Nice. Speaking of Endermen, we did need to go kill some Endermen. Do I still have my... I do. Just needed to refill our mana. Alright, let's kill a few Endermen. Hey, Mr. Red, how you doing today? You're in the city today and suddenly had a decent amount of free time. So you thought you'd visit some mates of yours who live there? Nice. I tend to imagine this is going somewhere bad though. You call them, they tell you that that in a few minutes they'll drive home, pick you up on the way there. Okay. 2.5 hours later they call you and they have to call it off due to moving. What the heck? Sorry to hear that, Red. So you had to take 2 connecting trains to get home instead of 1? Dang. And then they wonder why you never visit, right? Well done to the people who make the bus stop to every stop. Is it typically that oh yeah, you probably have the things where they actually ring it. I was gonna say, or do they just automatically stop? But yeah, I suppose a lot of buses do have the thing that they'll only stop when they get requested. And I suppose you even said request stop too. So even with weakness, these guys take a bit to kill. 23 plus a few more, okay. Alright, let's go home. Let's go ahead and put a waystone in the end here. And that way we don't need to keep going to the other place first. And let's also take off our night vision. Well, sorry you had a struggle there, Red. I hope you can reconnect with your friends sometime in the future. But it sounds like this is something that happens quite often. Give me a minute, chat. Let me make a quick phone call. What do I click? Do I just go to a break screen? And, you know. Oh, okay, there goes the book. Oh my god. Oh boy, we are full on flux. Duh. So very carefully. Oh, wait a minute. That wasn't just my book. That was the book of all books. Oh no. Now it's time for us to make the final craft. It's the final craft time. I think this is just, yeah, this is just to an ender eye. Oh, goodness. Or ender air. So apparently I wasn't doing that right. How do I get the Just make sure nothing's coming up from behind. Oh my goodness. Jeez. All right. I guess I'm not a person of taste. So don't taste me. You need to have a storage network root somewhere in your network. And then everything's connected with network cables. And then there are these things called links, which you put them on a storage like item, like a chest or a colossal chest, or you know, anything that can store an item. And so the links allow the network to see them. Then there's more stuff to it, but it's, you know, as simple as that. So if we look up simple storage, the other thing that you really want is a storage request table. This is your crafting table inventory access. So it's the storage inventory. It says it right in the tooltip, inventory access without a crafting grid. This one is the same thing, just with a crafting grid. That was not the chocolate button, that was not the chocolate bucket. Oh my goodness. Chocolate. All right, welcome back, chat. All right, well, I'm sorry to say I do have to end early. An issue came up at work, and they need me to take a look. There's the possibility that I might be done in just a couple hours. Tell work it's Saturday, right? Well, yeah, clearly. Is it a bad issue? They say it's a production issue that's happening on the weekend, which, you know, they barely work on the weekend, but you know, however that stuff works. So so yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for today. Let me see if there's anybody we can go raid quickly. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. Sorry we have to drop off early. Let's go. Can we go over here? I know she's not family friendly, but it's probably something. I don't know. It's Max. Do you, Kitty's stream? Has it been fine enough for family friendly, or is it okay? Tell them you need to work here. Say it wasn't me. Exactly right. It has? Yeah. All right. Let's go raid Kitty. Kitty's playing a game I've never seen. It's just her swearing when she gets things wrong. Yeah, I mean, she's a mature stream, so definitely if you're here, because I'm family friendly, please bear that in mind. She is not family friendly, although she does try to keep it family friendly when we raid in, but I'm sure it'll turn back up. But here's a raid message. You guys will have to let her know that I have to drop off. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. out. We might be back later today. Otherwise, I'll be back. I guess you can't have anything this Saturday. Sorry, Red. We'll be back on tomorrow for more Chroma Endless 2. Also, if you want to watch our VODs over there, check it out. But yeah, so thank you all so much. Again, sorry. I will see you all later. Thanks so much. See you later. Bye.